Alright, so as I'm cruising down the Ave, I'm going to tell you guys a little story. So working in IT, we see a lot, and we can pretty much gauge your tech level within the first, like, 10 or 30 seconds of us talking to you. So, there's so many people to say hi to. Alright, so, there's one place that I'm at. The tech level of every employee is the absolute lowest I have ever been at. And that says a lot. And so we get this new hire, right? So I set up all the accounts and do all of that. Send them the information that they need to, just log in, just get on the computer, whatever. Within the first 10 minutes of this girl being there, I got a phone call saying, hey, they're having problems, they can't get in, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I literally just sent you the information. So I'm like, all right, fine, I'll go down there. This poor girl's got this blankest look on her face. She's at the computer, mouse and keyboard. I'm like, okay, so what's going on? She goes, I can't get in. I'm like, all right, have you tried what I sent you? And she's just looking at me. I'm like, it's on the paper. The paper that you have that was printed out with your information on it will let you get into the computer. And then still just like a blank stare. I'm like, Jesus Christ. All right. First name and last name. And again, she's just looking at me. I'm like, what is your name? I'm like, at this point, she has no idea. I literally typed it in for her, got her into the computer, and went, walked right out the front door and went for a walk. I'm like, I cannot do this. Came back maybe about 15 minutes later. My boss was like, hey, what happened? So I told him. He's like, okay, good. I just didn't want you to quit. I'm like, dude, I'm so close. I can't. If we're hiring people... Oh, God, hold on. I gotta itch my eye. It's like, if we're hiring people who, one, can't read, two, don't know what the hell their name is, what are we doing here? So that's just... Oh, man. That's something that I deal with